Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Hand off to the back. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
What happened? I thought that was a...
I get locked in the room, so I kept putting lock on the door, and then the trigger Nancy would start crying upstairs because Noah was scared.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Oh boy. I'll get everything next weekend, man. Let's do something though. One was talking about kicking with something.
Harbaugh's getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive, INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say control, delete, pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a
We'll probably finish this game and come up too.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Herbert on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet.
Yo, the freaking Chargers still have Justin Herbert as their quarterback?
The best tight ends will get you.
I'm playing against them right now.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 46.
Nah, ain't nothing. I'm just, you know what I mean? They do what they do, I guess. 7-0 right now. Just started.
You're just not hitting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
I don't know.
And the Cowboys get the
He's still a superstar, though. He's still a superstar.
So their second drive ends just the way their first one did.
Yeah, exactly.
The coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. A lot of series are going to keep ending prematurely.
Well, I ain't seen his heart start beating yet, but...
Right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On the 40-yard line, this is 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Gets it to the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Different.
That one splits the uprights. The Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on the long offense. Chargers offense getting set to take over. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. So 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. You typically won't go follow.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Herbert back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at
Yeah.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion.
That's how I make sure. That's how you know I put it in the chat so everybody can see it. Nah, I ain't go by nobody back. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Wasn't trying to do no suspect shit.
he's brought down before the return gets
I was in the chat so everybody can see. Yo, when you get a chance, skip that. Everybody play their game already.
That front is
Ain't nobody rebutted.
And provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here.
One person watching right now. I don't know who it is.
The Cowboys have it in great field position.
But they looking.
Come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft this down the left sideline. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20.
I think you keep going to it on the mobile, and I think you need to go to it on the computer.
Right down the middle, it's good. The Cowboys push their lead to 21 zip already.
It just, I don't know, but I know that's what happened with me, nigga. I had to go to it on my computer. It just wouldn't work like that. Once you click into it and refresh it, that shit just make it work. But it still took 24 hours. But then after that, I'm like, yo, why my shit still not? You know what I mean? And then I went on the computer with that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field.
They gave you that shit on the Saturday.
He's away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bam, bam. Get involved, though, man.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Finds his fullback. And this one does not go far.
It's in your head.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I don't know, man. Bam Bam is pushing him right now.
Another tight end to motion left.
Bam Bam is pushing him right now.
They'll give it to him inside. Well,
You
just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, that's a
right.
home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that.
You're going to see Bam Bam at the end of the year.
Opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Chargers.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from any.
Yo, this fucking 5'2" though, my boy.
Too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This fucking 5'2" though, my boy.
The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he has the catch. Gets both feet, and that's a touchdown. The Chargers reach pick.
I love it in the red zone too, though. Why not?
Tag on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
Yeah.
Marvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Cowboys offense headed out there. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. 3 set of downs for him from the 31. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of cover you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a few. He brings up third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. One doesn't amount to really very little statistically. They identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one here. 21-7 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. The give here on second. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's the handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 7-10, so into 28. Back to the air, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
46-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. It is caught left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throw here, third down. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Working now from the gun. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Dragon 60.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. He brings it in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making this a laugher before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers. Right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Capital. What is it?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He takes this in on his side of midfield. The coverage team is there as he feels it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down.
60 Bison, 70 Rangers, go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
Boys, 1st down.
Trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. That finds him deep down the sideline. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Throwing it again here. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys running away with it in the 2nd quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays there prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing on first is Herbert. Setting up the screen. He's forced them bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really accuracy. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play in football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. This is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
49. Chargers 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
It's 2nd down.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his man over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Chargers 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
Herbert on 1st down. Gets his running back. Around a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Los Angeles.
It's Herbert once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
7 yards.
Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
37-yard line.
Finds a man right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He puts a man under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 63, Chargers 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Herbert has him on a quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st down from the 41.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Point after up and good by Narvison. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point.
63, Chargers 14.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings it in at the 13. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Called in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Crack on, ladies.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chargers.
The play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Ready?
Look on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Finds his man over the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
That's
We'll
another.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Come on.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put at least a tiny dent into that lead.
They took Herbert out. They benched him.
And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit.
Chargers 21.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 77, Chargers 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. He lost this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That one's complete, right side. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Chargers, first down.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down. Working now from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chargers who have it to start the fourth quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Come on.
He's going to throw it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hold on a second.
Down snap. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short game.
There's no routes in the
Hello?
old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust
Hello?
than throwing it out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing
What
your guy can
happened
get
now?
there.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Punting unit out now. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Work against the blitz.
At the 34.
One's cut along the left sideline.
It's a gain.
This is going to be downhill. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
First down.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Everybody rushing back to the line. And they're going to throw out of the gun. It is cut left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap, looking to throw. That one connects. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game to carry forward into the practices ahead.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. For the point after, here's Narvison. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point.
Chargers 28.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Cowboys take
This
over.
offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. First and 10 now from the 30.
6, 10, 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Big gain downfield. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 38 on that one. That'll be good for a Dallas first down. So the hurry up here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To throw here on first down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
91. Chargers 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 22.
The tight ends motioning left.
19, 18.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
It's fourth down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
Working on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Here he goes again. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff. And here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Looks away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Ross. You know this firsthand. You want throwing, you just rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's going for it himself. Oh, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had in it. That's complete inside the 35. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
40 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of a 2-minute warning.
Bronco switch.
Back to the well again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. They're throwing it.
The Cowboys 9-yard line.
Brings it in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
No.
So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Liking 8.
Working now from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Desperation time here. Brings it in. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Point after, up and good by Narvison. And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Pass it downfield, working the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
38-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nice game left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Caught out wide. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
70 Ranger. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the offense now for the Chargers. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Let's go now. 60 by.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opted a shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my haters.